forgot a thing I do. Hi. Hi, Zether. I forgot that I normally jump in when somebody joins in chat. Hi. How's it going? I haven't seen you around here since last time I played Slime Rancher, so a week ago. But still. Okay, that's not a lot of... I'm being stupid, it's fine. I edited video today. Singular video, because I legit watched through the first Bioshock video, just to see if it feels good, and then the second one I actually started to do stuff. Are you awake right now? It's called... Okay. I need to explain this again, because... Yeah. Anyways, so not last summer, but the summer before when I first started streaming, before I knew a lot of you guys, I had a series where I, at like 2 a.m., would play Slime Rancher, and I called it Sleepy Time Slime Rancher. And I haven't been able to do it since because, want to get to bed at a reasonable time. But with Slime Rancher 2 coming out, I was like, I might as well, do Sleepy Time Slime Rancher again. Cause like, why not? You know? Um, so yeah, that's where it came from. And it's just evolved from there. I don't know. I think slime like me doing that just came from like because I tried to stream like every day that summer and like one that was a lot. But two, it was nice to like if I forgot, I could just like jump in. Used to do summer slime time. Fair. I just yeah. I I I think I'd just do it like when I was like crap. I didn't I didn't stream today. So I'd stream this at like ungodly hours of the night and somehow I got some of my best ratings from that. So that's why I started to do it again cuz like it wasn't a bad thing in the first place. um but yeah, I have a drawing coming out tomorrow that I finished, but I'm waiting for um my friend to wake up so that she can see it. And then yeah. But as I said, BioShock. I've started editing the videos and currently it is 10 hours that need to be cut down. Great. Um, but the first one is up. It is scheduled for the 29th. I'm excited. Slime plort. Yeah. Yeah, they are kind of interesting. Also, for some weird reason, my things are weird. Yeah, have all the BioShock games. Oh yeah, same. Cause okay, so the reason why I got the BioShock games is one, free on Epic Games, and two, I've heard from like a lot of YouTubers that it's their favorite game, as well as like my the head of the department for my work slash major is like loves the game. Like he teaches it in one of his classes that he teaches, and it's like, well, it must be worth something. So yeah, this is my researching for class. But yeah, let's jump into Slime Rancher. Let's make sure we click on the right one as well. Um, I don't know where we were at. It's been a week. Um, so a lot could have happened. Or I don't remember. Yeah, I just don't straight remember. Okay. Oh, we passed out! I forgot, because we were being abused! Okay. Do we have more chickens? Do you have more cluck clucks? What in the name? Cluck? It's clucking insane! I will say I am excited for when Inky comes back, because you guys don't get some of the references that I make. They used to get them. They loved me. They'll be back. They'll be back. Don't worry. It's okay, I will say it is very interesting of how much like oh right, we've got the seagulls. That's what I am for me. Okay. See well okay. I'll let you can hang around Zephyr, but also consider sleep. Sleep might be a good thing. I also don't understand people who care about sleep. I say as somebody who goes to bed at a reasonable hour of the day. I'm like I feel like the grandpa sometimes, you know? Let's go. Okay. Sure, I think a good idea for these guys. Start getting a plort collector? Yes. That way things will be made a lot easier for us. I consider that this sleep that you speak of. You're just gonna clonk out for stuff, or are you just gonna zone out for like an hour and a half and call it sleep? Both are valid. With mood. Okay, so running is Okay, no, I was wrong. I thought running was toggleable. But I'm just being stupid. Those are two different things. Oh, this is so much easier. Are they trying to escape? What do you eat? Fruit. They eat fruit. Issue. We don't have any fruit. Milk. Yeah, well... I just realized, is my... I feel like that is so much bigger than I normally have it. I will say the stuff of this game is kind of interesting. Like the visuals, because they're very pretty. But like, I don't know. Reason I'm not staying logs. Oh, fair. There isn't like much spoilers besides like what you'd expect, I'd say. But yeah, I get it. One of my friends got the game like the day it came out and was like, oh yeah, I'm playing it. And I'm like, I legit cannot play this for a very long time. Yeah, let's just make this. We're not going by any standard at the moment. We are doing whatever feels right. I will say I got bats, and look at how cute they are. Okay, so where are we off to? Oh, we've got Big Chungus. Stories plotline seems. I don't. The plot seems very interesting, and I don't fully understand it yet. Yeah, I got it. I just didn't want to acknowledge it. I wish I could set, like, a waypoint, because I'm kind of dumb. And by kinda, I mean very incredibly dumb. Mine. I've got hungry children to feed. So far, yeah, so far, I've barely touched if there's any, plot line. At least it doesn't feel like there's one yet. At least not fully. Oh my gosh. Look at those flowers. Like, there's a little bit of plotline with these guys. So if you see these in the game, click on them. We've already done that. They don't need to do that again. No, you can't be happy. There are portals mid-game and sunrise ruins. There are in here. But they're they're done similar, question mark? So it's like, oh, like, I don't, like, you saw here, like, these little things, they're like teleporter situations that you have to open up. I need to remember. Okay. So there's more places to explore. And they have like a different feel as well, which is cool as heck. Wait. So, yeah. This game is one of those games where, like, oh, it's just pretty, you know? Yeah, but slime had flexible ones. I don't know if they have those again. Yeah. But, oh, also with this game, it isn't buy stuff to get upgrades and things. You have to full on make them. Right, we want some tubbies for later. Tabby. See, so these are the teleporter. This is a teleporter at least. So I need to go a different way. They're like warming up next to the crystal. That's adorable. So yeah, we're heading the right direction. My fringe is being an issue today. Nope. Okay. Let's see if I can find... So let's go this way. Sounds like there's tars nearby, but I don't know where they are. And somewhere around here, we're like on top of it. But where is it? Is it this way? Yep, there it is. Hey. Let's see. Anything around here I can feed it? Alright. Right. Upgrades. Upgrades, people, upgrades. Oh, you're saying a lot of big words there, Zephyr, I'm gonna be honest. So I agree. Bye. And I think the Oh. Things only take 25? Which the Largos, that's what they're called. Which is less, like half what they did in the last game, which is noise. I'm heading the wrong direction, aren't I? Yep. You know what? I'm trying my best. Sometimes your best is not enough. Oh, you big buddy. I was wrong. But he seems to be on, like, the edge. So maybe we can head back. Let's check out what upgrades look like. Okay. See ya, Zephyr. Probably night, but I don't know how insomniac you are. Insomniac? Not sleep good. I feel like I'm heading in the wrong direction. I very much am. Where is everything? Oh, so another fun thing that I learned is, like, my first stream for BioShock, I was, like, so zoned in to playing the game. Very insomnia. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm gonna keep on going in circles. That, like, I legit zoned out so many times. Come on. Oh, they're not dying, are they? Well, maybe we can feed the buddy more. Wow, the TARS just rotted food. That's interesting. I'm back home? Wait. TARS are annoying. Make me care. Did that one just commit suicide? Oh, this is just all tours. All tours. Went Scottish there for a second. I don't tend to go Scottish, which is interesting. All tours. There we go. It's 30. Yeah, nothing really worth it. But pretty water. Can we get a kitty plort? We need kitty plorts. Just a kitty plort? Kitty plort. Well, what can deal with that later, kids? Am I going Scottish tonight? Now that's an interesting thought. I tend to not go Scottish. If anything, I tend to go like posh British. You know, kind of just like this. No. That's that. Oh gosh, I'm going Scottish tonight. That is weird. I used to not be able to do Scottish. Okay, let's see. What is something we can do tonight? We we need money. We are broke. But we also need a jetpack. Wait. Pulse wave, water tank. Don't have anything for that. Extra tank. We don't. Oh. Interesting. Clock strikes midnight. You don't lock Scottish. Okay, but like, so I had a friend a while back who was Scottish. So I tried to like go like a weird reverse Cinderella, basically. So I was like, I'm gonna see if I can go Scottish. Like, see if I can learn the Scottish lingo. So that's where I'd say it comes from. But like, it is so interesting because I'm not used to going Scottish in any degree. It's weird. So look at these babies. Look at them. These ones, they're the bunnies. But yeah, so me not being able to go just casual British is very interesting, and only being able to go Scottish. That is something that should not exist. It's like British, you kind of relax. Is that Cornwall? What? My accents are messed up tonight. I am sorry. We're just gonna not do accents anymore tonight because if this has taught me anything, it's that I cannot do accents today in any degree. Okay. Bunnies! Wait, we got cats. Burp. Kitties! And they're gone. They're gone. Can I get the higher wall yet? I can, thank God. So 2, 4, 6, perfect. Okay. We have... Oh, right. We can get quartz from these guys. Which will pay for a bit of stuff. I would love if somebody whose native accents were like the ones that I butcher on stream. Like, if they could rate my accents of how believable they are, I would love that. Because, like, in my opinion, they sound moderately okay. But in actuality, they could just straight up be the worst to ever exist. And the thing is I will never know. There'll be somebody out there who's like, man, your accent sucks. And I'm not gonna know. Because they don't exist. And nobody dare tells me that my accents are terrible. Okay, so off on the adventure again. this one, if I remember correctly... I'm not gonna remember correctly, aren't I? Oh, I think I'm remembering. Let us in. Let us in. Ooh. Yeah, not worth it. Oop, but we got a pod. What'd it do? What do? Tank liner. Ooh, interesting. It's going to be pretty nice. Nice and fantabulous. I think we want to go here. Let me get some water. I'm heading in the right direction. Let's go. It's right there if I'm correct. Yep. Oh, they're kissing. Okay. Okay. So we're here, and if I'm correct, this is the place that has a bunch of stony areas around. So we've got to find where the cats are. Imagine if I went to a New Zealand accent. That'd be interesting. Because I've not even tried a New Zealand accent. Rate my accents. They're all bad. Okay, so there's one that if we cheeky jump up here. Yep, there it is. But that might be... I don't know if that's a cat slime, though. I can try. Yeah, no. That's a different... Yeah, that's a different slime, but I don't know... Oh! So it is a hunter slime. Interesting. Rude mister. Where'd he go? Ayo. We've got to hunt a plot. Let's get back up there. I feel like this is not the way to do this. In so many degrees. You know what? Who's here to stop us? No one. Did that do something somewhere? Okay, that... I feel like did something. But not what we were hoping. Has... There's... Yeah, with how big this wall is, there's gotta be more... slimes. Issue. Where? Wait, can we get through that hole? Do you think we can get through the hole? We might be able to get through it. Because if we... Ah! We're fine. Okay, so if we kind of do this... And then... just tar slime already. Okay, and then we do kind of like... Okay, I feel like we can't do that unless we have special things. Fine. I'm tired of you. Leave. Okay. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, that is adorable! Oh, he's like a little raccoon! Oh my lord, he's so cute! Okay, yep, this is coming back to the base. Yep, I don't care. Mission on hold until this little boy has been saved. Where is home? I have lost home. Found it. Okay. Where are we? Okay. I think we just follow the motions. I'll say this, like, main area is pretty, like, oh, not explanatory. But, like, you can pretty much figure out what goes where. Right? Am I? Okay, I'm not smoking. I'm going to lurk for a bit. Okay. Have you... okay, do an exclamation lurk. Wait, do we have background music going? Whoops, I made a mistake. Who cares? We got a little man! We've got a little man. Okay. You know what, I'm curious. So this has exclamation. Oh, Humphreys. Hello, Beatrix. Do you read me? Testing. Perhaps you're lost at sea, taken away by that mysterious boat ever to be... Oh! Nope, just forgot to turn the display on. Nice to see you again, Beatrix. I miss you greatly, my dear friend. And while I'm quite excited for you to partake in a new adventure, I already have data that might complicate things. Last night I received a message of artificial intelligence program. It's written in code, but not one I recognize. I'm in the process of analyzing it. But I'm certain that this message was sent from where you are now, the mysterious Rainbow Island. So to recap, mysterious boat takes you to a mysterious island, and I received a mysterious code from said mysterious island. It seems quite curious. Well, got work to do, and you best get to exploring. Oh, I almost forgot. Take this home portal. It should make the early stages of your journey easier. Home portal, let's go! Take care, Beatrix. I'll be in touch. Oh! Okay, so it isn't... So it's our phone. But also... So we got a home portal. Do we hit T? Okay, so T does that. Over though. I have lots of questions, and I don't know if they're going to be answered. We've got the helm portal. Don't know what that does exactly. Does something, I assume. Is that like a weird southern? Man, my accents are going crazy today. Don't listen to a word I say. I am on something that is not healthy. Okay. Let's see if we can craft some wonderful things right now. We're better at health, but at what cost? Not having enough stuff for power. Okay. Also, boom plorts exist. But what? Well, all the booms. Why are we booming? Right, we do not need roostros. Eat. Let's see. Oh, these guys love the plort I'm giving them. Can we trick shot it? Ayo. I made a mistake. Okay, let's clean up my mess. Okay. And then by the time we finished putting all of these away, we should have enough money to open up to make the other thing. The day-night cycle here's very short. But I feel like the night's just as long as the day. Interesting. Hey. And then tank guard. So we don't have any of that. That's okay. Let's not go down there. Okay. So I think let's head so we've pretty much done everything we could around here. I will say, okay, sky pretty, but it feels like I need my glasses, which isn't ideal, you know? Yeah, we need to go there, don't we? Yep. I went the wrong way, but it's fine. I think we've got to go this way. Because I don't think I got to explore that area much last time. Vroom. think I went into the wrong area. But it's fine. No, I'm in the right area. Just different cutscene than I'm used to. Let's grab a couple. And shoot the bunny. With explosives. Alright. And that's a honey, which we don't have yet. Oh, lore! Accessing GG log. Prisma wave seems to affect each area of the island differently, expressing a full spectrum of color in some places, but alternating between or splitting the spectrum in others. And they actively change, sometimes quickly and constantly, others more slowly. My first year here in my first year here, every season looked different to me. It was lovely while it lasted. That could have been bad. Oh, he pooped. Beautiful that is. Okay. Rock. We got the rock band. The rock band. Ouch. Anything worthwhile up here? Oh. There's something. There is something! Let's go. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Azure grass. Ooh, pretty. Oh, pretty. See, I'm going Scottish, and I don't... How have I been failing at Scottish for so long, and then all of a sudden my brain's like, we're defaulting to Scottish now. Oh, you wanted something else? Ugh, tough luck. Did we get anything? Did we get that? I'm gonna be surprised if we didn't get that. And it's like, well, you weren't close enough. Come on, let me. There we go. And then... Yep, we missed it. It's fine. It's all fine. We're watching murder. That's not good. There's something over there. We might get a map of this place. Oh, finally. Oh, mad boys. And that goes to here. Which is not what we want. Oh, but honey slimes. Honeys. Honeys and sweeties. So I wonder... There's gotta be a way we can climb up to there. Parkour. 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 Parkour! We did it! We did it! We got a bit of the map unlocked. That's pretty nice. Hungry. Do you guys eat carrots or you only eat fruit? I think they only eat fruit. And then somewhere we need that, and I don't remember where. This is somewhere. It's just the end of a door. This goes to an angular area. With multi-water and tars. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of tars. Ow. Ooh. Worthless. There's just so much going on that it's hard to take in sometimes and like understand where you're at, because you're like, okay. So I'm just trying to like understand. I'm like, where, oh, we got the seagulls. Thing. Are we stuck here now? No, it can't be. Ooh, stalagmite cluster. Interesting. Also, I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably not gonna use any of these cosmetics that they're like, check it out! Because, like, let's be honest, they're kind of useless. They're for purely aesthetic reasons, and if you're playing this game to make it even more aesthetically pleasing, quit. Just don't. Just don't. Oh, big boy. Bye. You just disappeared out of existence. Got some bees. Got some bee stuff. Beeswax. I forgot we have legs. No. We're up so high though. Let's see. So there's gotta be an opening that we opened? I'm thinking. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I think we opened one earlier. He's just hungry. And this is the bit that loops back around. Okay. I'm just gonna ignore the murder and atrocities that are happening around me. Cause you know what? That's what us white people do. I realized I called myself out there. My hair is getting in the way. My hair today is being annoying. It's existing too long, and it is annoying. Is there anything over here? Nope. And there's gotta be a little dude for me to feed. Okay, so there's stuff here. My nose is itching. Because my hair. I'm not complaining. I'm very complaining. Wait, do we think that's Hunter or Tabby? I think it's gonna be Hunter. Yep. Because why would it be easy? Okay. I'll have to get over there, but I don't think we have the tools to at the moment. Oh. Well. And this. Cheerful statue. Oh. Okay, that would be actually kind of cute to have. Like, straight up. So, Myster's pod. We don't care about. Anything else worthwhile around here? Oh gosh. Oh. So that's over there. Which I think. Can we parkour it? I'm gonna try it. Okay, so I made some regrets. And there I go. Yeah, it's fine. Didn't realize I did not have an airnet for you guys. Good. Stay. You guys aren't okay, you guys are hungry. Whoops. If these guys are hungry, I'm gonna be mad. Because they have no reason to be hungry. Perfect. Come on. Give us some more food. And then let's have the plorts. Oh dear lord. They ate a lot. Okay. Come back. Ba-ba. We'll feed those guys eventually. Oh wow, that's actually a lot of ports. Well, let's jump on you guys. Oh, sir? He doesn't exist? What? Okay, wait. Slime. Ringtail slime. What is his favorite food? Okay, his diet is yes. Okay, so let's throw him in here. And then... I just thought he was a cute little baby boy. He's more than that, though. He's a handsome young man. They might be only something that exists at night or something along those lines. Okay. Sir, 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 sir. Now somebody eat his poop. Eat it. Perfect. Oh my gosh, I'm making the most adorable looking creatures ever. Okay. I get... Did he just straight up eat it and then not... Sir, I need you to eat. No, I guess it's better than them not eating. It's fine. But really be fine. No. Okay, so if we do, let's get an air net. Okay. And then port collector. We'll be pretty safe. Oh my gosh, their faces! Okay, you can't tell me these are the most adorable little creatures to ever exist. Okay, I think we've kept... Let's do about that and throw them in... Perfect. And then look at this, these mischievous young men. Perfect. And we've got, I think we've got, we need like one more of them. I think right now we can do... Fire slimes actually seem to be the best. Sir? Have I flooded the market? Perfect. I think we now can unlock another area. Because we're rolling in the dough now. So let's golden archway, sure. And then I wonder, can we get the other areas? Are they incrementally more expensive? That's 18, so that won't be too bad eventually. I'd say it'd take like a little bit more. But let's go check this area out. It's beautiful so far. So secret little we need to deal with. Okay. Nice looking, quite nice. I like it, I like it. Got the edge of the world. Yeah, okay. That's got a bit of potential now, don't it? I don't know if I seriously need this yet, but it's still worth it. Okay. Hare, can you stop for one gosh darn moment? We're gonna do... I think I found with my fan is if I don't have it like oscillating, it will be less annoying. Yes, I found that out because I needed to. Let's see. Okay. So where we actually need to go? No, we need to go to the one... Let's actually go to that one. Somehow, eventually. I think we just stick to the right. Okay. Well, doing good so far. I think. There we go. There's the portal. Let's go. Hello. The loading screen animation is so cute. We've achieved here. Now what do we do? Something. I'm curious. Can we just keep on going? I also need to steal one of those. Ow. Okay, so let's see. Can we go up here? Keep heading in this direction? War! Okay. Accessing gg.log. I know I'm on a mission here, but that hasn't changed anything about these geysers. They're still fun as heck. You can afford a few minutes of a splash like the old days. Oh look, sadness. Also, these are actually kind of cool looking. You just so cool looking. Okay. Bitty booms! Bitty booms. Can we? I don't trust the lava. Oh. Oh, right. Yeah, that's a thing that exists. Okay. Oh. So we can catch on fire. Très intéressant. It's probably one of those things of like, yeah, you don't want to be in there for too long or else you're gonna be in pain. We want a heartbeat because that's Boom's favorite thing. We also need... So Booms are here. How do we get Boom, though? What a quandary. Okay. There's the bats. Crystals? Crystal slimes, let's go! Boom! We got the boom! Here comes the boom. There is the boom. Ready or not. Don't need it, don't need it, don't need it, don't need it, don't need it. I got you. So is there something up here? Floor! I feel as home here. When I travel across the glass desert, it was caves just like this one that gave me shelter and allowed me to survive my trek. Just feeling walls around me. What just happened? Okay. Around me and solid ground beneath my feet gave me all the security I need to close my eyes and make it through another night. Can't do without some of it. If I ever even smell roasted cactus again, I'm pretty sure I'm barf. Bear. But yeah, sorry, I had to stop for a hot second because, my phone decided to randomly, like, open up, which, normally fine, you know, like, I'm okay with that. Looks like it was, like, a call or something, and I was like, what the heck? But all seems fine. Doesn't seem to even notice or care, so I guess I'm not going to either. Oh, bright light. Look at all this. Is this something? Radiant ore. We don't need a heartbeat. I think we do need radiant ore, though. So we're here. And no fall damage, though. Nice. Bad mistake. Yeah, I know where we are now. Oh my gosh, that one looked like a face for a second. It's adorable. Officially starting to run down a bit. That's fun. I should probably head back. Oh. Okay. Should be around here. Right? Yep, it's up here. We got crystals and we got booms. So we can make booming crystals. Let's go. Okay. And then the tabbies we can deal with later. Wait. Yeah, we're in the area, so... Oh wait, we already got the heartbeats. It's fine. Get some jelly. Generous stout. We've got the June. That's not right. Yeah, it's something. Wait, isn't there Jellystone also in here? Somewhere? Am I going insane? There it is. Okay. There we go. I might end this a bit early because I am running down. Just not fun. Aw. The babies. So how much is this? Okay, so we're gonna probably forget that they exist. So let's give them a fully upgraded habitat. Corral, yes. Eye walls, yes. Internet, yes. These are veggie and meat. Well, let's see if we can get them some meat then. Okay, so that should be pretty good. Okay. And then there's the crystals. We need more food. Because the crystals like the boom, but the boom need to eat the crystals. I don't got stuff for the crystals to eat, do I? Probably just grab all this. Let's do... yeah. Okay. And then that should be our supply. I think the booms just need to... stuff, so we're good to... I think we're good. Cute. And then we'll forget they exist, and somebody's gonna be like, by the way, do you have these slimes? And we're like, oh crap. I do. They're shoved in another place. Okay. Even more phosphor plots. This is not where I want it to be. But lore? No. Oh, we got another message. Check it out. Oh, Mochi Miles. Well, what do you know? Beatrix LeBeau off on another adventure. Didn't think to take her good pal, sometimes rival and forever mentor, Mochi Miles. Seriously, B, next time you go running off to dangerous uncharted territory, could you at least give me a heads up? I like to be there for you in case you need me. To help collect those valuable resources that seem to be scattered all over the island. What? You think I wanted to do a little recon of my own? What good surveillance satellites if we can't snoop on stuff? Anyways, be careful out there. The island gives me a weird vibe. So I'm going to keep poking around. Oh, and since I know you're starting from scratch out there, take this refinery link. Should make things easier for you. I'll put it on your tab. Later, Tater. That's good. Let's check out, how does things look? Let's do a final round of food. Oh my gosh, the physics. Beautiful. Is this created in Unreal? I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Because Unreal tends to be able to render very beautiful stuff. I won't be surprised. Okay. I might do a single run of this, and then a run of them to the refinery. Did I make a mess? These I might just take straight to the refinery. Someone else's whale. Oh, we can also grab. We're going down. Perfect. Here we go. Those are gonna come in handy later. The babies are back! The little men! Okay. Then he can be our final ring-tailed. Perfect. I'm gonna just straight up sell these. Because why not? And I think Bunny? I may need to feed those guys. I don't think there's anything to feed them at the moment, actually. Unless they all want to share, like, one thing. But yeah, okay. Is there anything? She's cute. Okay. Anyways. I'm calling it a day because I am starting to feel funky and I don't fully understand why. But yeah, thank you all for coming and hanging out today. It's always lovely to have some people in chat every once in a while. But Slime Rancher next week as well. But tomorrow I'll do some Lust of Loathing because I just felt. If you're interested in video highlights of some of my streams, go and check out my YouTube. But yeah, been lovely hanging with you. Oh my lovely, lovely, lovely flowers. And I'll talk to you all later. Bye.